Just when we thought all hope was lost, celebrities have finally been given their new marching orders. Yes, we're back in the age of propaganda, where celebrities have now found a problem to be mad about, and they're all speaking in unison. And it's strange because they're picking specifically black celebrities that used to support Trump. Well, that were against Trump and then start to support him. We see the thing come up with Tyrese, and see the same thing with YG. YG initially made a song called F Donald Trump. This Negro goes, says that Kamala Harris is bad for the community, claimed Trump was helping the community. This was in about like the summer of 2023. Just to go back and perform the F Donald Trump song, completely change on Trump. Tyrese did the same thing. The question is, what created the massive transition? It isn't random, and it's campaigns that's being launched. We have to expose it. Hollywood is on the move.
I'm gonna tell y'all who I am. All of the Latinos for Trump, all of the blacks for Trump, all of the veterans for Trump, all of the victims and families of 9/11 for Trump.
Bro just included 9/11 victims for no reason. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. In all my days on earth, I ain't never seen someone just casually include 9/11 victims and something that does not involve them. Like, bro, who the hell just wakes up and say, yeah, man, I'm thinking about the 9/11 victims that support Trump? That's such a small niche, bro. Like, where the hell do you get that from, man?
All of the people that's still driving around in a Cybertruck, Tesla, whatever the case may be. You know, there's people out here laughing at you right now. Who that man is was on full display on the first go round. Now listen, there's a lot of people that says, look, I don't care about none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Trump gonna help us to get money. Well, y'all see the economy. You see the stock market.
The nigga just became president. He's expecting for Donald Trump just to fix and revise everything that Joe Biden did in just a few months. What is he talking about? And who's the person that's laughing at Trump supporters? Trump hasn't done anything that could generate people laughing at us. To be honest, this is the truth. The folks that would be laughing at people that voted for Trump are people that haven't been affected by things that Trump has done that will create backlash. Let me elaborate. People have been mad about the H-1B visa thing. Those people are conservatives. People have been mad about the deportations not being as large as they want. Those people are conservative. Some people are mad about us still funding other countries. Those people are conservative. Every issue with Trump presidency is through his own fan base. You don't have anyone that's laughing and say, ha, 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 you pointing at us saying you voted for Trump. These people are satisfied. There's nothing for liberals to generally be mad about, which is just mind-boggling to me. Because even when you look at the Elon Musk thing, liberals are inflamed with Elon Musk when he's one of the only people that could get conservatives to embrace what would be deemed liberal ideologies. You know, in the techno-humanism, mixing humans with machines with the brain chip, in addition to getting conservatives to want to drive electric vehicles. Conservatives never cared about the planet. Well, they do, but they never care about the liberal narratives for the planet, about going green and things like that. Elon Musk was the person to bridge the gap, to increase the amount of money that was in their industries. Without him, conservatives wouldn't even see an electric vehicle or even champion for one. But liberals is not about saving the planet. It's not about saving the country, as I said in my last video. It's about saving a narrative, and that's how they get paid. And it tells me that these people are being targeted and selected, Tyrese and Yg. They're choosing people that was leaning towards Trump and leaning against Kamala Harris during the election. Look at this. You're going to see more of this. And they're going to be people that claim, oh, now I see that I've made a massive error. Because they're just setting the narratives for the next presidency, which makes me feel like they never thought Kamala Harris had a chance. It was all about setting a narrative for the next go-round. They only care about themselves.
Market. You see what's going on. You see all of this unprecedented amount of power and access he's given to a man named Elon Musk because he donated over $250 million to his campaign. I didn't really know that politicians were actually for sale. but we're experiencing this in real time. I'm going to give you an early prediction.
How in the hell? This dude sounds like a fucking 4-year-old that just found out that politics exists. Politicians for sale. I'm not saying Trump is for sale, but my God, you got the entire Liberal Party that's been bought by organizations. So George Soros mean nothing to these people. It's only about when it's not their side. And like I said, this is why I feel like it's orchestrated. This doesn't even feel organic. He can't even look at the camera. It doesn't feel real. This goofy goober head ass nigga, he's just trying to get some money. Everyone knows he was just complaining about child support. They got conflicted individuals that's speaking out because they're compromised. They are desperate. They need funds, they need attention, and they need the help of the support of those that's pushing these narratives. There's the only reason why these people will be coming out and attacking Trump before he even really gets to work. I mean, just last week, I released 50 things that President Trump has done since taking office in those first 50 days. You couldn't get those things from Joe Biden. We're extremely transparent about the things that President Trump has done. And these people, they act like he's done absolutely nothing just because they've been paid to do so.
In the history of Trump, he has pretty much had fallen outs with every political figure and every position of anyone he has ever hired. They've all sued him. They've all tried to expose him. They've all tried to write books. They've all went balls to the wall to try and take him out on all level. It's one thing to be Democrat and have a problem with a Republican. It's another thing to say these are all of the people that you hired yourself, and all of your lawyers and everybody that was in Trump's cabinet have all went after him on the first round. If you don't think that's going to happen again on this round, just sit back and watch.
Another fabricated lie. This dude is fucking sick in the head. What is wrong with Tyrese? It's like, man, without Fast and Furious, this nigga is nothing, bro. This one trick pony head ass nigga. Bro, how can he sit here and say that with a conscious heart? He still has Rudy Giuliani. He still has every lawyer. The only one he can talk about is Jenna Ellis. Who cares about that? He's had multiple wins. Multiple people stuck by his side to the very end.
And one of the biggest, or release my own coin around this idea. The biggest fallout that's waiting to happen, and it's going to be monumental with the things that will be exposed from this, is going to be the fallout that happens between Elon Musk and Donald Trump. I can almost...
Did he say he want to start a coin? Is this dude starting a crypto? What is it going to be called? Milk Dud Minted?
Bank on it. I smell it, see it from a million miles away. This is a beautiful dance right now. Unprecedented amounts of power and access. Federal jobs. People are out here hurting and suffering. The new word for neo-Nazi, the new word for Ku Klux Klan is called DEI. Y'all understand that? Unprecedented amount of power and access. And he does...
That will make sense. That will make sense. But he's saying that in a way that I don't think he understands. He's claiming that, I'm sure, he's claiming white supremacists, racists, KKK, etc. are using the terms DEI to belittle people and to prevent them from employment and betterment of themselves. But I don't think he understands that the number one benefactor of DEI is white women. So if conservatives are trying to get rid of DEI, they're trying to essentially get rid of a source of income, white conservatives, out of their own households. No, they want it to be a fair and just country no matter what the color is. So it ain't really white supremacy if they're hurting white people themselves. They're hurting their own women. Look, the main benefactors of DEI is white women. So I don't understand. These people have nothing but emotion. They have nothing but emotion. I mean, this is a nigga that be crying on social media about his baby moms. Do you really think he's a stand-up dude?
Does not have a background in any of these things. But the most legendary, monumental fallout waiting to happen, where Elon Musk is going to expose every secret imaginable. It's all coming. I'm letting y'all know that now. And outside of that prediction, I want to.
How the hell can this dude possibly give us a prediction if he just now claimed everybody, and I mean everybody that was working on Trump's first administration, turned their back and betrayed him? Nigga, what are you talking about without naming one individual? Hell, I even made it easier for him. I said Jenna Ellis was a lawyer that stabbed Trump in the back. He can't even do that. Why should we listen to these people? This is the reason why Kamala wasn't able to win, because these people, Americans have just realized they don't have it. They don't have the fortitude to guide us to victory.
Also, say to all of the Latinos for Trump, all the veterans for Trump, all the blacks for Trump, all the Asians for Trump, all of the anybody, does not matter. All the Republicans for Trump. I'm praying for you. I'm actually an empath, and people are online laughing and making a mockery. He told y'all who he was. He told y'all what he was gonna do.
This nigga's so fake, he's an empath, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's okay with being empathetic, but a lot of times people that be saying that, they try to excuse themselves for being weak, soft, and bitch made. And it's like, bro, you can be an empath and not be a female. Too much feminine energy, bro. Ain't no one want to hear what the hell you got to say. That's why you're on a pink background on my video now. He's just so feminine. And you sitting here telling us what the fuck to do. Who's going to listen to Tyrese? Who wakes up in the morning and say, God damn, man, I need to know what that nigga from Fast and Furious got to say. That's going to dictate my entire life moving forward. Bro, that's not real. Why are you even making this video?
Yo, dumb ass drunk. You gonna fuck around and find out. All the above. But in the midst of all of this mockery, saying you voted for him, and like he's done many, many times before, you vote for him, and then now you're suffering for someone that you ended up supporting. You had your choice between Kamala Harris. That didn't work for you, and that's fine, because that's the beauty of democracy, right? We get to vote. But it doesn't do anything for me to see so many people in so much pain, losing their jobs, struggling, suffering in all of this pain, losing their homes, all of their savings, all of their retirement plans. At your age, you may have had that job for 20, 30 years. You're a veteran that have literally put your life on the line and served this country. Social Security, food stamps, any and everything that you need to simply feed your family is all being compromised. And I just want y'all to know, it's no laughing matter. It's not funny. This is not a moment for us as Americans to be hee ha ha. You voted for him. That's what the fuck you get. That's cool. You can go ahead and do that.
Do you know
if that's your choice?
That he's now trying to take the approach saying you can't laugh at us, because there's nothing to laugh about, like I pointed out earlier. Only conservatives have things to complain about with Donald Trump. Honestly, the goddamn truth. Liberals have nothing. They have nothing. You gonna complain about some eggs, bro? When Joe Biden had everything high as hell? As soon as Joe Biden was president and they shut down the Keystone pipelines, conservatives said, you got what you voted for. We don't have those examples. We see countries submitting to the will of the United States, and we're getting respect again from these other nations, which is what we voted for in a safer country.
But at the end of the day, if you
they have to acknowledge that most of America voted for Trump. You see that? He can't go against his base because he understands that Trump has become pop culture. He's afraid to go against that base. So he's saying he's going to pray for him. Say you made a mistake. He can't be antagonistic like they typically are, because they understand he got the votes.
The way I move. And you try your best to think and have a heart towards everyone through the lens of the Lord Jesus Christ. There is nothing about anybody suffering that's funny. There are people out here that have had ongoing medical issues from the worst terrorist attack that has ever hit American soil, 9/11. And they and their medical and the money that was in place to continue.
This is what happened when dumb niggas try to talk. You never let them talk and give them a mic trying to sound smart. The fact that this dude has the political IQ of a 6-year-old is terrifying to me. This nigga is so misinformed that he has to reference the largest terrorist attack in American history, which is over a decade old, mind you. This shit's old as hell. 9/11, we're past 2 decades, right? It's so old, but he has nothing. He's talking about 9/11 victims. Nigga, what's next? He's going to talk about the fucking Columbine? Wait till you find out about Kyle Rittenhouse. I mean, shit. I'm surprised that he knows Donald Trump even ran the first time. This nigga is so far back. I'm surprised that he doesn't even know that Paul Walker passed. I'm surprised that he would know about it. Because this dude is so fucking delusional. Who in 2025, and I mean, God, if you're a 9/11 victim, I'm not trying to disrespect you, but who's thinking about you? It's just the cold damn truth. We think about it every September. This nigga is getting ready for the summer talking about 9/11. He has nothing to talk about. What the hell does 9/11 victims have to do with this, Tyrese?
You servicing their health needs. These are firefighters. These are men and women of service, including civilians that have been dealing with health issues since September 11th. That Donald Trump actually showed up to support when it all happened. He just cut off their funding. Social Security is being compromised, food stamps, public education, college funding. They are trying to shut down black historical museums and churches and any and everything that has to do with black. They're on a mission to shut it down. This is the president that America chose. And so rather you love him still, rather you love a lot of what he's doing, and you're over there at the house, rich and fancy, and nothing about who you are and what you have as far as your home and your kids and your education and anything about your financial life is being compromised. Lucky you. I'm okay too financially, but I have a heart, and my heart aches every single day just knowing the amount of people that are out here suffering because of what's happening politically. And I just want y'all to know, I, your brother in Christ, I know I happen to be a black man, but I am a man of God and your brother in Christ. I am praying for you, and I am hoping that some way, somehow, God shows up and does what only God can do in the midst of everything.
He did.
You may have signed up for it. You may have said Trump. You may have been at all of his campaigns and Trump. And now all of a sudden, the man that you supported,
what? He doing what we wanted.
is compromising you and your house and your family and your children and your survival. None of this is good. But I'm just going to pray for you. Nothing about what you're dealing with is funny. It should not be a mockery. It should not be a ha, 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 ha. You might be going up and down your timeline and your Facebook.
I'm sorry if y'all sat through this.
Trying to delete all of your messages from everything that you were passionately doing to support this man. Nothing is funny. But I'm praying for you, because all of this stuff is hurting me the way it's hurting you. God bless you. I wanted to send this message specifically out on the Lord's Day, this good Sunday. God bless you guys. Stay strong, okay? I'm praying for you. Peace.
As much as I'm supposed to be promoting
We're over there looking like a burnt Mexican trying to lecture me.
this movie and talking about my album,
So this is weird, a complete 360. You know, in 2023, 24, Tyrese appears to be going completely conservative, Christian conservative. Like I said, someone's got to him. The money definitely came in, and it came pretty to me after he released this footage. There's something that definitely shifted, and I don't think the powers that be enjoyed it.
I just feel like we're in competition right now because they are trying to normalize the devil. They are trying to the devil is on the main stage at award shows and in every video and signs and symbols. And I said, you know what? We need to stop treating our relationship with Jesus like the little buddy that you talk to before you go to bed at night, and not be more vocal about all the things that God means to us and all of the things that God has brought us through. because there's been a lot of moments that you didn't post about.
Mm-hmm.
But yet how did God decide to get me through this?
Yeah, man.
And yeah, they going above and beyond to promote the devil. And it's pissing me off. Because the devil worshipers used to be real secretive, going down in the basement, this secret world. Now they just
they on the device too.
Yeah,
Believe that.
Yeah.
Hold the fucking phone. Tiger Woods. It's insulting that Kamala Harris is sounding black. What?
Now, mind you, this is Uncle
From
Luke.
you, nigga? You? Not you. Not the one who denounces blackness and call yourself a Calabasian. Not you.
The reason I put this tap dancing cool nigga up here is because Uncle Luke actually spoke about Tyrese, just for Tyrese giving some criticism to Kamala Harris. And like I said, I don't understand what happened to Tyrese, but he's been compromising. He's not the only person.
Who only date Karen? Not you.
Let me skip this a little bit. Go to
Who the
Tyrese.
fuck on? Are you fucking serious, Tyrese? Are you fucking serious? Are you fucking serious? Let me tell you, just get on the phone, call Roland Martin, call somebody who you respect. Because
see that?
obviously, I don't know where the fuck you getting your information from.
Now this was like
Why'd you really said F Donald Trump?
Bigly.
Now that,
I'm amazed a lot of you were even able to be here tonight. You weren't fired by Elon yet. He likes to fire people. He really does. He loves to fire people. I used to be the
now that film with Uncle Luke, if you don't know, like that was a year or two ago, and he was telling Tyrese to tap in. That was the last time we heard Tyrese speaking out against Kamala Harris, because it was a video, might have been Breakfast Club, when Tyrese was just criticizing Kamala Harris, saying she ain't black and things like that. Uncle Luke told him to speak to Ronald Martin and some other liberal propagandists, and they changed his messaging. So what could that phone call have entailed? It's like checking into the hood. How you gonna tell a nigga, oh, you can't speak the way you do? Come on, let's squabble. It's like they DP'd him. Like, it doesn't make sense to me, bro. They treated the dude like he was a slave. Brought Tyrese in, is almost as if he was a clone, shut that model down and sent a new one out. Now here's another clone, YG. He recently went viral in 2024, like in January, supporting Donald Trump. And now, just like 2 nights ago, he brings in a Trump impersonator and disses Donald Trump with the F Donald Trump song. What the hell is going on? And this is why I say marching orders have come. There is a liberal campaign, and I'm gonna get to the bottom of this, that's targeting black people that was shifting to the right. That was shifting. They only focus on ones that were shifting and having them disrespect Trump. I wouldn't be surprised if Sexy Red be next. They're choosing specifically black people, or even Neo, that was having these conservative talking points through the last year and the year before. And now they're making them attack Trump, saying he's done a terrible job. This is a marketing campaign.
Our guy, but now Elon is. What a guy, what a guy. We love Elon. Do we love Elon? We love Elon. I love to hear the woos. The woos for Elon. We love that. We love that bigly. You know, it's great to be here tonight with all of you. We have a lot in common. We have a lot in common. Like many of you, I have been shot at, which is great. I have street cred. Look at this ear. It's got a scratch on it. Very, very nice. Very nice. But, you know, it's beautiful. It's beautiful to be here. And I gotta say, you know, I love Los Angeles. So many illegals. You know who you are. More importantly, I know who you are. We're gonna build a beautiful wall. It's gonna be made of solid gold, you know. And I like rap too. I love rap. As a matter of fact, with my illegal friends, my favorite rap song is Ice Ice Baby. I love
Man,
rap.
get your ass off the stage, nigga. Fuck Donald Trump, nigga.
Fuck Donald Trump.
What?
Fuck Donald Trump.
What?
Nigga, fuck
You see what I'm
Donald
talking
Trump. Yeah.
It's completely random and disingenuous. Why the hell would you go from supporting Trump after making this song and had said he had regrets for the song and then go back to it? Bro, it's desperation. That's why you never want to partner with people that's on their last leg in media. It's the same reason why you have a hard time getting security clearances if you're in debt. Because although you could be a good person, hard times make people do hard decisions.
Say that shit. Fuck. Fuck. What? What? Hey, fuck. I like white folks, but I don't like you. All the niggas in the hood wanna fight you.
Doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
So here it is right here. The interview that's in question, where he was supporting Trump.
I met him 2 times. Yeah, do black people fuck with him more? It seems like, to me, it seemed like more black guys would mess with Trump because he seems more like connected to the culture a little bit.
Hey, look, I ain't gonna lie, bro. The black community was not fucking with Trump. You know what I'm saying? But when that PPP shit and all that shit came out, black people forgave him.
Because he helped out?
Yeah. I'm speaking on the motherfuckers in the hood and shit in the streets. I'm speaking on they behalf. You feel me? Let them tell it. You feel me? That's what they say.
Yeah.
Shit. Why didn't they did nothing for us? That nigga Trump was passing out money.
And this when everything changed. Then they got YG to come in and make an anti-Donald Trump concert just a few nights ago. You see how authentic this conversation was with Theo Von? Because they are cramping down again. Democrats are the oldest party in America at this point, the oldest surviving party. They understand longevity. They went back to their base, went back to the drawing board, and this is a new target. Attack Elon Musk and have those that was leaning towards Trump shift all the way back left dramatically.
We fuck with Trump. I'm like, damn, so y'all back with Trump?
You got to remember, when a political party wins, the war isn't over. It's just a change of plans for both parties.
niggas like, hell yeah, niggas passing out money.
So, I mean, that's where we are. Hollywood has new marching orders. Like I said, expected to see it from new celebrities that were kind of leaning towards Trump. Anyone, especially the black celebrities, expect to see a lot of them in the next 3-4 weeks coming out to say how they regret voting for my nigga. Please like, comment, subscribe. Most importantly, click notification bell to stay updated. And if you want to stay updated on my behind the scenes, my unfiltered content, the great content, subscribe to my Twitter profile. You subscribe by first following it and clicking the subscribe button on the top right on Twitter. On my profile, DOMLUCRE. And it allows for me to connect with you, make personal cameo type videos, engage content, suggestions, follows, and retweets, likes, subscribes, all those things to my audience and engaging. So if you want a full access VIP service with my brand, consider subscribing to my Twitter, because as you know, I got monetized in February, have not received a check from X yet. So subscriptions help me stay motivated to keep posting on X, to be quite frank. I mean, I've been posting for a year for free, so it's not just for the money, but I tell you what, with money, it does increase the amount of posts that I do, because then I can focus less on trying to make money elsewhere. It's just the truth. So see you guys on the next one. Thank you for your support until we break the next narrative.